I got some ideas, I got some pals, let's get together and pitch some games. Next up, it's Pac-Man. I'm sorry, I'm saying that right. It's Pikmin. Pikmin. Yes, this is, I believe, the last game that Shigeru Miyamoto created and designed because it was based off his gardening experience. He's like, I like gardening. Let's make a game about that. Yeah.
Really?
You know what? I think Wii Music might have been his last one, but we'll say his last good idea was Pikmin. So Pikmin, as we were just discussing, actually, is RTS-ish kind of, in a sense where you're playing this dude, Captain Olimar, in the first one at least. I should also mention this was released in 2001. So you're playing as this space dude. He lands on this planet and he finds these weird little plant creatures, and basically he uses them to get to where he wants to go. He's trying to repair a ship.
That's called slavery.
He's trying to repair his ship. Cute slavery. Trying to repair a ship, and he has them collect bottle caps and other random stuff, and he fights monsters and he commands them or whatever. And these things are super cute, kawaii.
Kawaii.
As the anime nerds would say. They're pretty cute, and you just watch these things just fucking die. You throw them at these big, huge monster things that eat Pikmin, and they just die. Or if you go off in your ship, you just wave goodbye, like, see ya, and it's like, you left some Pikmin behind. Yep, see ya, fuck you, Pikmin.
Thanks for helping me build my ship.
Lick my asshole. You guys are just slaves. What a racist game. How dare Nintendo?
Nintendo, how dare you?
So, this is another game that I would like to get into. And actually, if I had time to sit down and do this, I think I totally would. The thing is, it is a kind of a time restraint where, it takes a while to do a map where you're getting from point A to point B to get the item to bring back to the ship, and then rinse and repeat. And, it's got the whole cute aesthetic. I think the design is really cool. It looks pretty realistic. It's like, these cartoon characters in kind of a more realistic environment. And, like other games on this list, this game just had a recent release on the Wii U, so it's not like it really needs a reboot. Yeah, I played a little bit the first one. It was fun. But I have no investment, I guess, in the series. If I had time, I would play it, I suppose, but nothing is really drawing me in that much besides it just looking nice and, whatever. What about you?
Yeah, I guess this game has potential to be fun if I just had time to blow watching little plants run around. This kind of reminds me of, you ever played the Lemmings when you were younger?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Kind of reminds me of that. Just, you have...
Watch them fall off a cliff.
You have hundreds of these things that you're supposed to help get to point A to point B, and sometimes you just go, fuck it, and you let them die.
I don't need all of you.
I only need one to carry the thing I need.
Yeah. So you have no investment in this thing, and I have no investment in this thing. Well, how would we change it to make us want it? Do you care to borrow what we just talked about, and have you commanding a bunch of toads that again are like plants, and you pull out of the ground and you just kill, and they'll be like, "Wah!" As they're falling up a cliff. That'd be infinitely more funny than cute, because the Pikmin, when they die, it's really sad. But if toads die, it's just like a bunch of old men screaming. That'd be just funny.
What's funny is when a toad dies, it just becomes another toad.
Oh, extra lives, I see. No, I bring that up, one, because we just talked about it. Two, did you know that this game was actually demoed for the GameCube as a Mario game, where they demonstrated the graphics with, I believe 108 Marios on screen at the same time performing all together. And that was basically the inspiration to create Pikmin, was that little stage. It was a stage demo for when the GameCube was first announced. as the Dolphin Project. So
Oh God, Project Dolphin.
that's why I decided to think of Toad. So, yeah, I think it'd be interesting. I don't know who would be commanding. I guess Mario? Commanding all these toads? But
No,
that's...
it's gotta be Peach. They're her people.
Oh my gosh, duh. So, not only are we giving Toad his own game, we're giving Peach her own game too. Boom.
Where she is
Two birds, one
Commander in
stone.
Chief.
Two birds, one stone.
She is Commander in Chief. She tells these things when to live and when to die.
She could theoretically make this into an actual RTS. So, you got, or again, a defender, like a tower defense. Tower
You
defense.
got your Toadstools. You got your Yoshis. You got, what else can she command?
You got your black people.
What are those things from Mario Sunshine?
The hula-looking things.
Yeah. She's got those, even though they're not technically a part of her country. They will be.
Yeah, just Peach taking over the world. No, but you know, you're trying to defend. You're trying to defend the Mushroom Kingdom. All the Koopas are trying to invade the castle, and you have to build these barracks and stuff like that to destroy them. And Toads are obviously the infantry to build these things and to take these things on. And you're commanding officer as Peach. And because Mario is off, he's either captured
Doing
or...
his actual job as a plumber.
Yeah, he's... Where's Mario? Is he saving the world? No, he's doing his real job.
He's with his actual girlfriend, Pauline.
He's got his hand in shit.
He is covered head to toe in feces.
And I don't mean because he's a plumber. I mean because he is all up in Pauline right now.
But you can have Luigi. Say no more. Say no more.
I think it'd be fun to see Luigi as this, but I think you have a better idea to make it Peach because, again, this is her people, and yeah, oh my gosh, there comes a time in every episode where I'm just like, I want this. I mean, we talk about ideas all the time on this, and you know, some are jokes and some aren't, but this one is no joke. What I want. Again, you can just make it a small little tower defense thing on the 3DS. You don't have to make it a huge thing. Try something new. Nintendo, this is a pretty neat idea. Feel free to use it.
Time to break some new ground.
You don't have to pay... Yeah, I don't think they have any tower defense games. I don't believe.
I don't think they do either. And, I mean, who could they get to do this? They gotta pick some in-house developer because it's Nintendo, and we know they're not going to take big risks, especially with a game that is experimental as this.
They should get PopCap to do it. That did Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah.
Just have, like, hey, do you want the Nintendo property? Do you want all of our characters? They would be like jizz and they'd be like, yeah, we do. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't ruin it either. You can't, I mean,
no.
If they wanted to put a story in it, they could, but you can't really ruin the franchise by just making like this RTS thing. Unless they make it terribly, but I don't think that.
No, I don't think
so. Yeah, do this, please. What else? I mean, they could give it to like a PC developer like Blizzard if they really want to make a high console thing like on the Wii U for like a tower defense kind of thing. Or an RTS.
13 years later, the tower defense game you've always wanted is finally out.
What about Angry Birds?
Oh god, Peach just flinging
toadies
at everything.
Ah!
That toadie's made of a bomb. He is the bomb.
Also, they explode in blood whenever they hit a wall. How are toads created?
By the killing of toads. They make more. When one dies, 13 are born.
I mean, they are mushrooms. In the RPG series, there's actual different toads. There's like the Chancellor. There's a bunch of ones with mustaches.
Well, just look how fungus grows. It needs to be damp, warm, and humidity.
I know, but they're like people. I don't know how they're...
wait, in the cartoon, I've seen baby toads.
We can't take the cartoon as canon.
But how are toads made? And Wait, Peach looks awfully human. Is she a Toad herself?
No, no, she's not. I mean, they call her Princess Toadstool, but that's just like because of the kingdom or whatever. She is not. She's a human, and her father was a human too.
What about her mom?
Well, we don't know. Just like Disney, we don't know moms.
Her mom was actually one of them.
Oh yeah, maybe she's part fungus. That's why
So...
That's why Mario can't have sex with her, because she's a big old yeast infection down there. She has mushrooms growing.
Oh,
and...
she's like a queen bee. She just like shakes her bum, and all of a sudden, a whole crap ton of toadies.
Oh
are
no!
born.
What if she's the mama toad?
Wow.
And Mario's like, no, I don't want none of that. But he keeps on rescuing her. Oh no!
Peach is like 1,000 years old.
He doesn't know anything actually. Mario's like, can we get it on now? And she's like, it's my time of the month. And he's just like, oh rats. But she's actually deflecting because all she has down there is just a fucking fungus growing. And she's giving birth like 24/7. That's gross. Who can we get to direct this game? I know, let's do something that what you suggested earlier. Leisure Suit Larry.
Leisure Suit Peach.
You're trying to like get Peach laid without having someone puke whenever she sees the nasty mushroom vagina. How am I even supposed to stick it in there? You do it in my butt. You plumb that shit.
Where's that? I can't find it. Get it in.
And then a toad is formed. Ah!
This comes screaming out of her.
Like just comes running out of her asshole. I didn't find. What the fuck are we talking about?
Wearing a vest in his Aladdin pants.
His MC Hammer vest. So yeah, Nintendo, make a new Pikmin game. As a mushroom toad coming out of Peach's asshole. Holy shit. This is probably the craziest episode we've ever had. I will say it's late when we're recording this, but we're also immature assholes at the same time. So I hope you had fun laughing along with us. And what do you think? Which one of these games would you play?